Hey, I'm Brady Hughes, and you're watching the All Sports Pass podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to the All Sports Pass podcast. I'm your host, XNASCAR and before we get into it, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 60 subscribers. Y'all don't know how much this means to me, and it's going to encourage me to keep on making videos. All right, let's get on into it. So for the Gibbs Eagles, it was a huge win for them. They're officially 2-0 in their district, and they defeated South Doyle 55-13. 55-13, and improved to 4-1, leaving South Doyle 1-4. Now let's take a look at the stats here. For the passing stats, Maddox Brackfield, which I actually have an interview with him. You'll see that here after I say his stats. Max Brackfield, 9 completions for 13 attempts for 124 yards with a long 43 and a completion percentage of 69.23, and a QB rating, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and a QB rating of 149.35. And you're gonna see that interview right now, along with the interview of Gibbs cheerleader Sydney Hutchinson. You will see those interviews right now. All right, I'm here with Gibbs quarterback Maddox Brackfield, and y'all know her, cheerleader Sydney Hutchinson. But hey, Maddox, I'm going to start with you. How does it feel to win tonight?
It's a great feeling to go 2-0 in the region. It's a big game. Big region games always mean more.
All right, and Sydney, of course, this is your last game against South Doyle. How does it feel to win against them 2 years in a row?
It feels great because I know, like, with other schools, like, it's not consistent. But South Doyle, like, it is consistent.
Yeah. All right, and for the both of you, I want to ask, how hype are y'all right now?
4-1 is great.
Yeah.
Great feeling.
All right, well, hey, good luck next week, guys. And also, one more thing. What do you got to say to all the teams who we're going up against?
Be ready.
All right. Thank you, Maddox and Sydney, for agreeing to be on the show. All right, let's take a look at their rushing stats. Boone Brockwell had 16 rushes for 162 yards with a long of 42 and 3 touchdowns and 10.1 yards a rush. Brady Hughes had 10 rushes for 49 yards with a long of 12 with 2 touchdowns and 4.9 yards a rush. Coming in third, Jacob Donaldson had 5 rushes for 26 yards for a long of 14 and 5.2 yards a rush. Tucker Omby had 3 rushes for 10 yards with a long of 8 and had 3.3 yards a rush. DeJuan Harris had 2 rushes for 3 yards with a long of 2 and 1.5 yards a rush. Isaac Slade had 1 rush for 8 yards with a long of 8 and with 8 yards a rush. And Gabe Wade had 1 rush for 5 yards with a long of 5 and 5.0 yards a rush. And on the receiving end, we have Hayden Mills with 3 catches for 6-7 yards with a long of 43. Boone Brockwell had 2 catches with a long of 31. With 31 yards with a long of 16. And Jaden Rutherford had 2 catches with 21 yards and a long of 15. And Levi Allison had 2 catches with 5 yards and a 3. And John Caldwell with thrown through lunch, unfortunately was not able to complete the pass. I actually did an interview with those guys, but before you see that, I just want to give a little shout out DeJuan Harris here. He he had a crazy kick return touchdown. He had one kick return, 88-yard touchdown. And yeah. All right. So with that, I'm going to show you the interview that I did with John Caldwell, Hayden Mills, and Jaden Rutherford right now. All right, I'm here with Gibbs wide receivers, Jaden Rutherford, Hayden Mills, John Caldwell. Guys, great game tonight. How do you put this win in perspective for you guys?
It was really big. It was a big region game. We needed that for sure. Yeah, what Hayden said, I mean, we blew them out. Every team's going to be scared. I showed them the scoreboard. You like it?
The scoreboard is all the way up there. All right.
Speaks for itself.
All right. Awesome job, guys. Hey, what do you have to say to the teams for the rest of the season?
Keep it going.
All right. Thank you, Jaden, Hayden, and John for agreeing to be on the show. And now let's go to the defensive stats. Wyatt West actually tops the leaderboard. It's not Brady Hughes this week. Brady got second most on this. For the total tackles, while Wyatt West had 17, Brady Hughes had 14, Seth Sieber had 6, Cash Mal 4, DeJuan Harris with 4, Levi Allison with 3, Chase Norman with 3, Bradley Henderson with 3, Quez Sharp with 2, Kason Beach with 2, Hunter Carnes with 1, John Caldwell with 1, Camden Beeler with 1, Mikkel Van Pelt with 1, JJ Maldonado with 1, Hagan Lambert with 1, Luke Tidwell with 1, Preston McLean with 1, Hayden Mills with 1, Tucker Omby with 1, Caleb Beach with 1, Jalen Wright with 1. And that does it for the defensive stats. And that's all it's going to do it for this video tonight, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And thank you guys, like I said, for all the support you've given me for 6 subscribers. And I'm officially going to say we're now on the road to 100. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below, and share it with your friends if you want. And all right, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Peace out.